What is up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Hey, another story for you today. Another way that God's given me support, given me family, in a way that I felt lacking, in a way that I needed it. And that's in entrepreneurship. A few months in, probably 6 months in or so, to being an entrepreneur, the cumulative impact was beginning to weigh on me a little bit. Like, man, this is just so different from being an employee. It's just drastic. It's a whole different world. There is nothing similar other than like it's good to be a good person, or like, I don't know, just super general values. Sure, there's carryover there, but mindset wise, priority wise, the way that you work, what you're working on, just really not the same. Now, that's kind of fun, right? New learning curve, but most people are not entrepreneurs, and most people that are not exclusively entrepreneurs, which is also a very different world. Like there's a lot of people in the side hustle game, a lot of people that do something to make some money that is their own thing, their own business or partnership or whatever. But that's super different from like we sent it, like we fully went all out and there is no other paycheck, And it's a little bit scary, but mainly it's just different and it's just isolating to a certain extent. If you feel like there's no one else that can relate to it, it's also difficult if there's no one else that can speak into it. It's kind of like it's like most people have an opinion about money, regardless of how much they've earned or regardless of their net worth or, their resume as it relates to like how much authority do you have to speak into this topic. Regardless, most people of any age, particularly like 30 and older, think that they know something about money or what's a good investment or what's not, or what you should buy or shouldn't, or let me give you my tips. And it's similar with business. Like regardless of if someone's done anything in business, most people think they have thoughts that are helpful or valuable or relevant. But really, plenty of people probably maybe do, but if you're not running a business, then it's just not an area you can effectively speak into, unfortunately. Enter in the Man at the Round Table once a month. Stone Mill Bread Co. Give me the Cajun special. Thank you. And a little cup for water. All right, Victor Onashenko, John Green, and Heath Redding, the OGs. There's been a couple others that have cycled through at different points, but these three guys were the three guys that I sent a voice message to with my plight. Three guys that are entrepreneurs. All of them in very different businesses than me, and all of them having started much sooner than me, and different life stages, although Victor is my age, but grew up in entrepreneurship. And so anyways, I reach out to these guys. I'm like, look, I don't know if y'all have a need for this. Also, you already might have this, I don't know, but like, if you don't, like, could we like get together, even if it's just once a year, and can I just like ask you questions, or can I just like share what I'm processing or the decisions that I'm making, because like I don't know everything that I'm doing. This is very interesting. There's like a film truck behind me and lots of other cars on the street. And some type of ordeal's going on, some type of production in my neighborhood. Anyways, in the world's neighborhood. doesn't belong to me. And they said yes. They said yes. And man, it strategically for my business, it's been helpful. I think I've maybe talked about that so far this year, but the biggest need most immediately for me was like, I just need someone that understands what I'm dealing with, you know? And so to have that group, and, you know, we just take turns, we just go around and share updates, how's it going? And sometimes someone or multiple people will have questions that they want to put out for the group to speak into. Very simple, very, very simple, but man, so helpful. And I just want to testify that, man, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it without that group. And so I'm just really thankful that God gave me family in that way, that I'm not alone as an entrepreneur, but that He's given me people that I can be entrepreneurs alongside of, or to glean from, and to just feel like we're in it together. We succeed together, we fail together. It just feels like together. And I needed that family in that aspect of being an entrepreneur. So thank you, Lord. That's all I got for y'all today. Life is worship. God is love.